All right, so tomorrow, the Buffalo Police Department C District is hosting a job fair featuring both government and civilian workplaces.
Yep, government civilian.
To talk about what is being offered right now, we're joined by none other than Officer Andrea Anderson. Andrea, it is a pleasure to have you here this afternoon.
Jordan, and my first time meeting Mr. Jeff Braball.
Good to meet you, officer.
Right.
Tell us what you have going on tomorrow.
So, I got a job fair hosting with the Department of Labor. So we all saw when people lost their jobs with the government and stuff. And you know me, I'm sitting at home and I'm like, we got to do something. And so sure enough, Ms. Jean called me from the Department of Labor, said, we're thinking of putting together something. And I'm like, let's do it. Like, regardless of what side of the aisle you're on, you woke up and left your job one day and never came back. So let's see what we can do. So I definitely told her I wanted to try and get some civil service people in there. The New York State Corrections obviously is hiring and stuff, but let's just get some people that really want the manpower that can do the benefits and stuff like that. So we got together and we pulled it together tomorrow at 1 to 3.
All right, so just to clarify, it is just hosted at C District Fair. It's not necessarily a job fair to fill in the ranks, although BPD, they're hiring, definitely. Talk about some of the employers who are going to be there tomorrow. Okay,
so NFTA is definitely going to be there. They always support and come out. Tops Markets, New York State Department of Civil Service, the Boys and Girls Club of Buffalo, because you know they have their summer programs coming up. So they're going to need some youth professionals to guide the kids over the summer. Western New York Independent Living, Push Buffalo, Zender and Ritling, that's more like warehouse and manufacturing and stuff, and Workforce Buffalo.
You have organized a number of these job fairs, and it's great because you have all of these resources all in one place for those who are looking for them. What has it meant to you to, you know, see all the businesses and different agencies come together and all the people from the community all in one place? How has that been for you?
Girl, I've been doing this for 5 years, and I remember when I was going around with flyers, even to the councilman's office and everywhere, I may have had like 25, 30 people showed up at my first job fair. The last job fair we had, when you guys let me come on and talk about it, I had 200 people. 200. So I have definitely grown this with Ms. Jean, with my chief, Thelma Jones, love her to death. But we try to do empowering things at C District. We used to give out a lot of free stuff, but we're in a time now where we got to be self-sufficient for ourselves and go after it and get it. If it starts with jobs, I always say some money is better than no money. So, yes, I'm happy I've been able to grow this. I continue to do it. Consistency is key.
And because you're in the 5th year now, year after year, you're hearing from the employers out there and the job recruiters as well. What are they telling you? What are they saying that they really need these days in order to fill the jobs? Because there are jobs out there to be had.
Right. Well, you know, a lot of the employers say entry level is fine. You know, and then when they're finished, they always say, Andrea, we got some good candidates. We're going to give them a call. You know, and I try to follow up with them. The last job fair, I think as a result of that, I think we had, like, that was when we hosted it with the county, and the county was looking for people. I think they ended up hiring like 10 to 15 people off of who they interviewed. So the way they set up like 3 stations. They were interviewing people on the spot, and they felt very positive about it, which gives me inspiration to keep doing it.
So tomorrow's job fair, it is open to everyone. You say, go after it, go get it.
You know it.
For anyone out there, before we let you go, interested in attending tomorrow, what do they need? And really, what's your best advice you offer?
Men, come presentable, dress professional, have a resume, and just, you know, be willing to listen to feedback. A lot of the employers definitely want to follow up with everybody who come. Just the fact that you come and you're trying, it just means the world to me, and I'm pretty sure it may change your life too. Also, just keep in tune with C District, because we're trying to do a lot of financial empowerment classes for the community. So we're always doing something. Let's put it like that. We're always doing something.
And I'm sure we'll have you back on to talk about all of it.
You know I'm a fan favorite.
All right, Andrea, thank you for coming on by once again.